Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Horn, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the differences between single mode and multi-mode fiber. Now, with the way that the technologies are today, nothing is faster than fiber. They put it directly to your doorstep, it's right at your fingertips, it's faster, better, more secure. But with that, there are some certain changes in equipment that you need to look at as to how much you're going to be charged. When it comes to that type of luxury, having that information that fast, it can be expensive, it can be inexpensive. So who here likes to save money? Because if you don't, give me your debit card, give me your cash, I'll take it all day, every day. That part's not an issue. Now, if you want to save your money, here's what you need to look into. If you're within 10 miles of a central office, which a central office is where they hook up to give you or extend that internet that they already have. If you're in that 10-mile radius, then you want to do a multi-mode. They're going to push 1 gig per second to you. With that multi-mode though, it can save you a lot of money because they can put multiple users on a multi-mode cable. So your neighbor and you or 6-7 neighbors plus you, because it'll handle up to 25, the prices that are going to be for the installation and getting it to your doorstep is going to be greatly reduced compared to using single mode. When you use single mode, it's a dedicated line directly to you and only you. Nobody else can get into it, nobody else can touch it, not a neighbor, unless you give somebody your Wi-Fi password to get on your wireless router. All that gig is directly to you. So like you can hook up 11 users on a wireless router using copper or coax before you start dropping your speeds. With fiber, you can do 40 people hooked up to your wireless internet before you start dropping any type of speed. Now, when you're 10 miles out, the equipment that they're going to use is not as much cost-wise as it is for single mode, because single mode goes 10 miles and out. Is pretty much as far as you want it to go. That's how far they will get it to you. You could be 30 miles and they will push it 30 miles and it's only you. But they have to have the equipment that's put in to be able to push it out there, which is called a repeater or a booster. And there are cheap boosters and repeaters that will do the same thing, if not better, than the expensive ones. When it comes to the expensive ones, you're paying for name, just like anything else. So make sure that you do your research when you talk to the cable company. I've talked to them plenty of times, and they hate me because when I start getting slow speeds, when I was using coax or copper instead of a fiber optic, they hated me because the moment that they would say something, I could stop them right there in their tracks. Or if they were saying that they were using this type of equipment, I already had it down pat because I've been doing this for 13 years in the telecom world. I can do my own speed test. They really hate that when you catch them when they're telling you that you're getting 112 megabytes a second and really you're getting 60, and you can tell them why and where. But with your fiber, it's direct. Nothing stops you. I mean, unless your fiber gets eaten by a groundhog, if it's burial, or pulled down from a pole. Other than that, you got it. But with that different type of fiber, whether it be single mode, multi-mode, also comes the equipment. The equipment's expensive, the equipment's cheap. today we're going to look more in depth of what type of equipment you should use depending on which type of fiber optics that you use, as to how much you can save, either it be a short term or a long term, or how much you're going to have to pay to see if it's even really worth it. If it's not worth it, stick with the copper. If it is worth it, you need to know which fiber to use.